Hello everybody and welcome to our internal monologues. I am teacher Chaye and along with teacher Aaron, we have had the most amazing time with this beautiful cohort over the last few days with our monologue intensive workshop with Onstage Online. Now these guys have learned so much in such a short amount of time. I'm so proud of them. We learned how to pick out a piece of text that works for you, that resonates with you and works for your life experience. And of course, we did some text analysis, broke all that text down, and we played around with everything. We had fun. So I hope you guys enjoy all the hard work that these guys have put into these pieces. And guys, remember, play like your life depends on it, but it doesn't really, it's just a game. So have fun with it, everybody, and break legs!
Hi, my name is Sami, and I'm going to be performing Forever Teen by Jim Chevalier. My sight is fading. Oh! Hi! You must be the new kid, right? How... Your family just moved downstairs, right? How you doing? I'm the ghost. I just walked right by your mom and dad, but they couldn't see me. It's a teen thing. You know, it's like those sounds only teens can hear. You heard about those? Okay, there's this guy, Carl, lives across the street. What else is? Oh, let me tell you, I knew Carl when he was our age. Back when, I was alive. So, he was real pain. Anyway, so he got sick of kids skateboarding by his place. So he purchased a gizmo that makes a really high-pitched sound that only adults can hear. Turns out you lose the highs after a certain age, right? But teens couldn't stand it. So they kept away. Except for me, being a ghost and all, I had to stay put. It's that whole haunting thing, Man, I almost lost my posthumous marbles. Luckily, the town may call shut it off, so I could haunt in peace. As it were, what I'm saying is, it's like that with me. You can only see me because you're a teen. Bit by bit, before you turn 20, I'll slowly fade away until I just disappear, which gets to be a drag. But hey, we've got time, right? So tell me, what's your name? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Angel Manansala, and I will be doing the monologue Not Impressed by Gabriel Davis. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for serenading me with that wonderfully creative song that you've crafted about me. For me, I feel seen. You get me. Yes, I have a good-sized fanny. I have a little junk in the trunk. I'm real. I'm not going to be ashamed of my body. Honestly, you guys shouldn't be either. Your boyfriend gives you Mr. Good Bars because he knows that's the kind you love. The only thing that's evil is that you can't take a bite in front of these girls without feeling ashamed. The strong thing isn't the self-denial. The strong thing, the brave thing, would be to take a bite. None of you can, but I know you're all dying to bite the candy. What if, right now, you all pulled out the candy bars you're pretending aren't in your backpacks and just gorged on them? Wouldn't you feel liberated? What's the worst that would happen? Some sophomore girls make a snide remark while actually eating their hearts out. After which, life goes on. And then what? Would you die 1,000 deaths from a few candy bars a week? No! You'd probably just feel a little more comfortable sitting here on your slightly more cushioned behinds. That's all. I can't live a life in denial. I choose to bite the good bite. I choose to bite the good bar. And yes, I have a normal amount of hair, which I shave a normal amount, but I don't hardly ever wax. I rarely tweeze because, well, life is really short. There is a vast number of shows to binge and countless brilliant pieces of literature to get lost in. None of which I can do if I'm spending all my available time surveying myself for rogue hair follicles. So, did you maybe notice a little stubble on my legs in gym class a few times? Definitely! Will you again? Hell yeah! Because I choose to be literate, not hairless! I choose to binge watch, not binge wax! I know I'm supposed to want to impress y'all, but I don't know. Maybe it's that I'm older and wiser. Maybe that extra year of circle time in kindergarten gave me a more secure foundation. I don't know. But I'm just finding it hard to want to impress a group of girls who are so profoundly unimpressive. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tiago, and today I am going to perform the monologue entitled Shaping Up. Miss Myers, can you just answer me just one question? Why is it that I have to take PE every stinking year? Because really, I want to know. I mean, every year it's exactly the same. I'm forced to humiliate myself in front of the rest of the class. It's not so bad for the kids who are athletes, but for the rest of us, like me, it's not so easy. Yes, Miss Myers, I know. You should get a grade based on your abilities and skills. And yes, I agree PE is just as important as algebra and biology. But everyone has to take the same class. They don't have basic PE like they have general science or basic math. That'd be a whole different subject completely. And why do we have to rotate activities all the time? Why can't we just stick with one thing for a while? That way I could redeem myself by getting better at something. Soccer and basketball aren't so bad, but this body should not be on a balance beam during gymnastics. I just become entertainment for the rest of the class. High school is humiliating enough without coming in 5 minutes after everyone else during the mile run. While they're showered and going to lunch, I'm just crossing the finish line. I already know the theory around fitness. It's part of a well-rounded education. But the least they could do is level the playing field for everyone. I know there's not much you can do for me, but thanks for at least letting me get that off my chest. See you in gym. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sofia, and I'm going to be performing Forever Teen by Jean Chevalier. Oh, hi. You must be the new kid. Your family just moved in here, right? How you doing? I'm the ghost. I just walked right by your mom and dad, but they couldn't see me. It's a teen thing. It's like those sounds only teens can hear. You heard about those? There's this old guy, Carl, lives across the street. Real pain, that Carl, even then. Anyway, he got sick of kids skateboarding by his place, so he bought this gizmo that puts out a high-pitched sound, only adults couldn't hear it. Turns out you lose the highs after a certain age, but teens could not stand it, and they kept away. But, except for myself. Being a ghost and all, I had to stay put. It's that whole haunting thing, you know? Man, I almost lost my cinemas marbles. Luckily, the town made Carl shut it off, so I could heart in peace. So, what I'm saying is, it's like that with me. You can only see me because you're a teen. Before you turn 20, bit by bit, it'll get harder to see me, until one day I'll just disappear. Which gets to be a drag, you know? Making friends and fading out of their lives. But hey, for now, we've got time, right? So tell me, what's your name? End scene. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mika, and I will be performing Stop Playing the Victim by Joseph Arnone. I'm trying to understand something. Why is it that when I talk to you about the things that make me happy, you always get so down? And whenever I talk to you about the things that upset me, you get so involved? Do you want me to be miserable in my life? Because I feel as if the only way for us to have any kind of relationship is when things are bad. And I don't want things to be bad. I want things to be good. I want to talk to you about good things, and I want to hear you tell me good things. Why is that so hard for you? Do you realize that every time I come here, you have nothing nice to say? You're always complaining and moaning about your work, your boyfriend, your family, your apartment. You never have anything happy going on, it seems. It's like the only way you can exist and communicate is by raging against something. Doesn't that exhaust you? It takes more energy to be miserable than to be happy. So just try being happy and stop playing the victim all the time. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jan, and I will be performing Crawling to Paradise from Tracy's perspective. Whoa, hold it. Stop right there. I know you didn't say what I thought you just said. Robbie asked you to the dance? Robbie. As in my Robbie? As in the Robbie who I've been in love with ever since I could crawl? How can you do this to me? You're supposed to be my best friend. You know I have plans to marry him. So what if he doesn't even notice that I'm alive? That's not the point. The point is you backstabbed me. You are unbelievable. You can't even... What? David wants to go with me? David, as in like tall, blue-eyed, major babe David? Get out. Really? How cool. We can double date. Oh my god, can you imagine? Of course I'm not mad at you. You're my best friend. You and Robbie are meant to be. No, seriously, you are. Besides, I've been in love with David ever since I could crawl. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tala, and I'm going to perform Fearless by Lily Johnson. You're scared of the ocean? Yeah, I understand that. The ocean seems scary to many, even dangerous. People fear of drowning or being attacked by creatures from below. But this is not up like me. I'm as fearless as it gets when it comes to water. Or at least I was. There are some things that I've seen happen in the ocean that would normally scar you for life. I've heard about shark attacks, but they never really scared me. They didn't seem real until one day last summer. The morning sky was clear, not a cloud could be seen for miles. The sun had already risen, its heat overbearing. Seeing the waves, seeing the waves reach the water, seeing the waves reach all the way out from the beach to the shore, I couldn't help but think of what a perfect day it would be for surfing. I grabbed my surfboard and broke into a sprint across the beach. I could feel the ocean spray before I reached the water. I waded through the water, trying to keep from being pushed back by the rising wave. Right about that time, unfortunately, a huge wave was forming and was starting to come my way. I grabbed my board and tried to pull myself onto it, but it was too late. I opened my eyes, only for the salt water to flood them. Now, some people would have panicked, but that's not who I am. As I attempted to swim up, a huge object pushed against me, sending me farther down. I looked around. And what I saw was terrifying. A shark, at least 15 feet long, was staring at me the way a barn owl stares at a mouse. With all my might, I swam upward. It seemed like forever until I reached the shore and swam towards the shore. I used to brag about being fearless, but I can't imagine what would have happened if I didn't get scared that day. Yeah, I admit it. I'm a little scared of the ocean now. Thank you.
Hi everyone! My name is Hannah and I am 20 years old and I'm gonna perform Forever Teen by Jim Chevalier. Oh! Hi! You must be the new kid. Your family just moved in here, right? How you doing? I'm the ghost. I just walked right by your mom and dad. They couldn't see me. It's a teen thing. It's like those sounds only teens can hear. Heard about this? There's this old guy, Carl, lives across the street. Let me tell you, I knew Carl when he was our age. Back when I was, alive. Real pain, that Carl, even then. Anyway, one time he got sick of kids skateboarding by his place, so he bought this gizmo that put out high-pitched sound. Only adults couldn't hear it. Turns out you lose the highs after a certain age. But teens couldn't stand it. And they kept away. Except for myself. Being a ghost and all, I had to stay put. There's the whole hunting thing, Man, I almost lost my posthumous marbles. Luckily, the town made Carl shut it off, so I could hunt in peace, as it were. What I'm saying is, it's like that with me. You can only see me because you're a teen. Before you turn 20, bit by bit, it'll get harder to see me. Until one day it'll just disappear. Which gets to be a drag, Making friends, then fading out of their lives. But hey, for now, we've got time, right? So, tell me, what's your name? Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Pepi and my monologue is shaping up. Miss Myers, can you just answer me just one question? Why is it that I have to take PE every stinking year? Because really, I want to know. I mean, every year it's exactly the same. I'm forced to humiliate myself in front of the rest of the class. It's not so bad for the kids who are athletes, but for the rest of us, like me, it's not so easy. Yes, Miss Myers, I know, PE is just as important as algebra and biology. And yes, I agree that you should get a grade based on your abilities and skills. But everyone has to take the same class. They don't have a basic PE like they have a general science or basic math. That would be a whole different subject completely. And why do we have to rotate activities all the time? Can we just stick with one thing for a while? That way, soccer and basketball aren't so bad. But this body shouldn't be on a balance beam during gymnastics. Just entertainment for the rest of the class. School is humiliating enough without coming in 5 minutes after everyone else during the mile run. While they're short and going to lunch, I'm crossing the finish line. But the least they could do is level the playing field for everyone. I know there's not much you could do for me, but thanks for at least letting me get this off my chest. See you at gym? Thank you.
Hello, I'm Zoe Zafra and I'm going to do Lord of the Flies by William Golding. What makes things break up like they do? I mean, what is wrong with people? Let's go to the other side of the island to hunt and have fun and die here on this bloody island. Doesn't anyone care about getting rescued? The fire should always be the number one priority. If it wasn't for Jack, I would probably be home right now. My hair, it's so long. I mean, I can barely see. And I can barely get my fingers through it. My clothes, they're like cardboard, and the salt, it is everywhere. I mean, look at my nails. I would do anything for a bar of soap, anything just to have a bath. Look at my face. Look at me. I probably look like one of Jack's hunters with all that dirt. Stupid face painting. As if I actually think it helped them catch that boar. I could off this island with mom and dad, and mom always told me things are better left unsaid. And I have tried. I have tried to reason with him. I don't understand. I was voted chief fair and square. He always says I am afraid, and I guess I am sometimes. Sometimes. But who wouldn't be? Even Jack looked scared when he ran down that mountain. But of course, he will never admit that. What did I ever do to Jack? Jack, why do you hate me? I just wanted to work together, get things done on this island, and do everything we can to be rescued. But he doesn't seem to care. I know he has a family somewhere. Doesn't he want to see them? And he is such a show-off. I cut the pig's throat. I spilled her blood. So what, Jack? Is that gonna get us rescued? Of course not. The fire will. It is our only hope. Only no one understands that. Well, Piggy does, but Piggy understands everything. But that doesn't matter anyways. There was a ship and... Suppose they stop caring. Just like the others. Only Piggy seems to care, and I need more than Piggy on my side. So maybe I should forget the fire, put muds and blood on my face, and join the rest of them. They seem to be having fun, and they've probably eaten lots of meat. Some meat would taste really good right now. So maybe I should stop caring too. Thank you.
Yay! All right. So thank you so much to everyone who joined us this afternoon. My name is Teacher Jill, and I am a part of Onstage online workshops, and we are so happy to present our virtual showcase to our acting intensive class. So I would like to say thank you to Teacher Chaye and of course Teacher Aaron for giving these kids such a great 3 days of learning a lot of things all about acting and monologues. Monologues are not easy, so we are so proud of you guys for doing your best today. We are honestly so very proud. So I would also like to say thank you to everyone who watched and supported us today. The performing arts in the Philippines is one of the industries that are the most affected for more than a year already. So knowing that we still have students who are interested in acting, singing, dancing, and families who support them are honestly giving us so much life. So thank you to everyone. And we hope that as soon as theaters open, you guys will support our shows as well. But in the meantime, thank you so much. And we are so happy. So we are just going to give all of our students a final roll call. So here we go. Our students of our acting intensive for the summer cycle of 2021.
Thank you so much, everyone. And that is it for our acting intensive. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend and congratulations to all of our students. You guys did it. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful evening.